can't believe in you. You don't believe in yourself. You gotta have faith in the play. Man, it's the key to success. Thought about taking a breath. Nah, fuck it, I'm taking a step till I got it. No, I'ma make it. I made it this far. I had a light, I was waiting.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I control social media.
Literally driving here. I'm like,
Please give him a gold casket. I didn't even want that shit.
He ain't want that shit.
offended these days.
My mama ain't even want me for real. She do. No, no count. My mama's over. She ain't want me.
They was like 30-something years old, popping out his old age.
Yeah, like for the simple fact, cause she wanted another girl. But when she found out I was a boy, she ain't want me for real.
Yeah, cause your mama love the girls.
Yeah,
like,
she ain't really want me for real, but
you just a baby boy. You know what I mean?
She took.
That's how I look. My
She saw him and fell in love, and I'm telling you, like to this day, if Miss Paula was still walking her, she'll be showing everybody the podcast on her phone because this is her baby boy. Like
Mr. Brooks and all of them be watching this video.
Like when I met Miss Paula, it was her baby boy this, her baby boy that. Like she did not play about
you
him.
You wouldn't even know this nigga name. You just know she got a baby boy.
Okay, I don't even know if she really like Tanika or not, but that's her baby boy. Like, me and Tanika be on the phone talking, and she be like, I swear to God, my mama had an excuse for my brother every single time, no matter what he did. That was her baby boy.
Shout out, Paula.
Then, like, see, like, I ain't no disrespect to myself or nothing. Like, I was just there with my parents more than they was. Like, not saying like that, like my sister went to college, she was 18, she went straight to college. She went to college, she was out on her own and shit, doing her own apartments and shit. I was living with my people, so I was 25 years old. I was living with my dad, you feel me? Like, well, I was always there to my mama the whole time, her being sick. Every single day, I dumped the fluids, you know what I mean? Dumped the bags, got the bags off for some days, I missed some days, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I did that shit every fucking day for my mama, like, you feel me? Like, just crying like a bitch back in the day. Now, I wish I could still do it, like, you feel me? Just good, just have time back with my mama. My dad, I always worked with my dad. I've been working with my dad for like 10 years. Like, for real. So, like, I always worked with my dad and shit, like, so I always, like, been around my dad and be around my dad. I mean, more than my sister and more than my brother. I mean, and I be around my mama more than my sister, more than my brother. You know what I mean? So I just like, that's why they do whatever in the world for me. They just like, I hold them down. Like, no disrespect to my siblings. I just hold them down. You know, like my dad called me. My dad called me the other day. I need to jump. You know what I mean? Where you at? Shit, I'll be right there. Let me finish doing what I'm doing, but I'll be right there. I'm on the same way. I need to go get my hair. I need to go get my nails done. Come on, let me tell you. I like taking her because I like driving her car. So like, I used to like her car. Yeah, you know what I mean? I call that bitch the Rolls Royce.
That really made me go through a lot. Like, he literally took us to get her hair done, her nails done, like doctor's appointments and everything. He'll sit there and complain the whole time, but he wouldn't be late. He's gonna make sure she got there on time. She got to the right office and everything. That shit is.
Frank P, don't get mad, but you know what I mean? Some of your deliveries, yeah, Paula gave them straight to me and Road.
What's recording?
You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Straight to the pocket, like,
I'm just talking.
I see y'all working hard, like, you know what I mean? We'll Bank of America ticket, crazy, $70. Then I just dropped off another jump, $80. Like, nah, it's for y'all. You know what I'm saying? This right here for me, like.
My mama was a lock.
Big lock, like. Ride around Paula picked me up with the let's the Keisha Cole New City. Come on, D, I just got Keisha Cole New City. Come ride around with me. And we just ride around listening to Keisha Cole City, like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like.
She used to send me pictures like, you see my eyelashes? I used to be like, you look good, girl. Like, every time she got her lashes on, I got her hair in a new style, she'd be like, daughter-in-law, you like this color? I used to be like, you look so pretty.
I mean, this dumb bust.
I think when it comes to conversations like this, world just ran crazy. I feel like, to me, it provided a lot of comfort to know that whenever you bring a person up, excuse me, or give a person name energy, like they'll show up for you. Like, and that's how I feel I feel like that made me overcome a whole lot when I think about stuff like that. Like, to know that, like, when you really need somebody and you calling on them and you upset or whatever, like, you know that they probably right beside you, that bring a lot more comfort than, you know, people thinking like people are gone. Like, you gotta understand they're not gone. The same people that you're crying for that's hurting you, like, they be right beside you, like, and you gotta be able to have faith that you're gonna join them one day. Like, it's okay, like, they ain't talking. Basically, that's just all you got. That's how you gotta think about it. They not talking. You know what I'm saying? Everything gets you to think what they might be saying back.
They charge my mama and my sister all the time. Like, no bullshit. Like, especially teacher. I be talking to teacher and family. Forgot about my sister too. Yeah, like, it was just crazy. I seen her, like, big function there. So, and then, like, even with my mama though, like, even with my mama shit though, like, a lot of people don't know, like, I never got to really tell my mama I got a new job. Never got to tell her that shit out my mouth. Like, my mama was asleep or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck was going on. I ain't never go to the hospital first. I never knew what the fuck. When I went up there, she was just out of it. Like, I ain't know what the fuck was going on. Like, and they told me, like, it was like really nothing else they could do. Like, they were just doing whatever they could. Like, I could never really tell my mama, like, after 10 years, I stepped out there and when they got my own job. And I was working that bitch too. Like, and I was working that bitch because when I started the job, my mom was already in the hospital. She had came home. She came home from the hospital, but my mom wanted a home loan. And then when my mama came home, she was just out of it. Like, her mind wasn't right. She was just out of it. Like, so I couldn't even ever tell her. Like, and then she had ended up going straight back to the hospital like a couple days later. Like, you know what I mean? So I couldn't even never tell my mama, like, I got a new job. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit, that shit fucked with me. Like, I could never tell my mama, like, I grew from this shit. I'm back though, but I could never tell, like, Mom, I did it. Like, you feel me? Like, I grew to this shit. I got another job on my own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like, and the job was alright. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit, like, feel me? Then, like, even my sister, like, the day I seen her, the last time I seen her, I was mad. Like, she was like, I was mad at Nate. Nate was coming at me about something. Like, man, fuck this bitch, man, she in the way. When I got her phone, I was like, fuck this bitch, she in the motherfucker way. My sister like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nah, man, fuck this shit, man, she in the motherfucker way. She tripping. She like, what is wrong with you? Calm down. Like, nah, man, fuck you, man, get the fuck out of my face. I ain't even trying to hear that shit for real. Next morning, she passed away. Like, I got a call, she passed away. I'm like, damn, like, I left my sister on that type of terms, bro. Like, I ain't even tell her I love her once I left. I ain't tell nobody that day I love her when I left because I was that mad. I just pulled it off. Fuck her, man. I was just mad. So that shit even be fucking with me sometimes too, though. Like, damn, man. I just be saying this sister, like, man, I love you, y'all. Like, for real. Just cause that last time I seen her, I ain't tell her I love her. Like, and I left this shit, and I left there mad. It wasn't even at her. I just left there mad. And like, when I be mad, I be taking it out on other people sometimes. Like, and I kind of took my mad out on her. Like, just to, like, and she don't take no offense to it at all or nothing. Like, she already know that's my brother, who's stupid, crazy ass. Like, she, like, yeah, like, she never took you no way. Like, she like, she probably told me, love you, bro. I probably ain't say nothing back to nobody. I just left. My daddy probably like, where you going, G? I just probably hopped in the car and just left. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm just mad. Like, when I'm that mad, I don't want to talk to nobody or nothing. So it's just like me leaving her on that tip. And the next morning, I'm getting that call. Shit to me, y'all. That shit.
You got to change that. I mean, it's gonna come a time though, like, you have to control that. I mean, even when it will piss you off, kind of just stay level headed in the environment, you know what I mean? When you pull off, you can be like, fuck this shit, man. But you know what I'm saying? While you in the environment, you know what I mean? Because you never know. Because I ain't know, you know, that's the same day we was in the back of the
yeah,
shop.
all us was in the back.
We was shooting it. That's the same day we came over
yeah,
with Trust the Process.
Yeah, we
you know
came
what
with
I'm
Trust the
saying?
Process. We was shooting little junk and everything out there. Then they were getting lit like a tit out of it too.
You know what I mean? So, you never know, like, we always got to connect with our people or keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? What we saying? All that was crunching, y'all. I knew what time it was.
Hey,
look,
Badass
sometimes look.
got her own
Look,
chips coming out too.
When shit
man.
be going stale, look,
Yeah.
hey, look, y'all look for them badass whole snacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Whole snacks, like you endorse them Jones now. We're gonna go when I go on.
Yeah, shout out to Yaya. They going to Yaya store first. Yeah,
We
we going
get
straight to
some chips
Yaya
in the
store
yellow
first.
though.
Yeah.
We got to connect.
Man, we ain't going to the yellow. We ain't going to the yellow. We
shit.
going down VCU Jack. Yeah, man, we going to the VCU Jack, man. Shout out Yaya. That's my brother for sure.
Shout out love.
Yeah, we going
Shout out
down.
little pretty boy.
Yeah, shout out little pretty boy. Yeah, Ma and them niggas. Yeah, you already know my A-Rams, my ox.
We don't know the nigga's name, but shout out little pretty
Put him
boy.
up in the ox though. I'm gonna try to hit up. I'm gonna try to hit up one way though too to see if we can put him up in one way still. Black on pocket and shit. I mean, but yeah, we'll get the badass chips.
Old snacks. You know what I'm saying? I know how to make chips.
I know how to make tortillas.
I'm ready to say, I'm never ready for one of them.
You ain't gotta do it. We just gonna use your face for the
Yeah, we just use your face.
Give the brand
You know what?
whole snap like it.
Yeah.
It gotta be something I support because even though I'm eating this little roll today, I might give advice.
But like good advice.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Do not eat this
I might
shit.
I might
Don't eat
give
this
good
shit.
advice.
I'm
but
trying
it
to
ain't-
show it, but
but I
don't
don't
eat
take
this
my own
shit.
advice.
It's not good.
There ain't gonna be no hot Cheetos. There gonna be some healthy junk. Some junk that you promote. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
Don't nobody want to eat no fucking healthy shit. That's
Some
nasty.
some whole grain, pure jalapeno.
She wants some rice cakes, man. You giving her some fucking rice cakes, man. The badass rice cakes, man. Look here, man.
It would be organic Cheetos. You know what I mean?
I
Organic
think that the
cheese.
bake, them bitches gonna be in the school with the baked snacks. Like, y'all remember them baked chips? They blessed the school with them baked chips, man. They fucked us up.
Them big Lays ain't have enough salt on them.
No cap.
The baked hot Cheetos hotter than the regular hot Cheetos.
I don't eat hot chips, man. Like,
Yeah, I don't eat that shit.
too hot. Too hot. Like, I like spicy food though, but hot chips. There's something about them bitches. Like, that sauce be too hot for a nigga. That sauce too hot.
They too hot to eat
I love
at 7
too hot
a.m.
everything.
But
nothing hot.
middle of the day they good.
Shit. If I eat a hot Cheeto, I gotta dog the bag back to back. Like, keep crushing the bitch mouth. Nose running like a bitch. You know what I mean?
It's not for you. It's not for you.
So I'm ice, man. Everything gotta be,
Cool.
Cold, man.
everything gotta be cool. You know what I mean? Gotta have some food.
I just missed the whole damn bag. I was talking to
Gotta have
that.
some food. I done dropped my shot. You know what I mean? Shout out to whoever liquor that is.
Man, shout out to the liquor people. Just gonna say the liquor people because they just start sending me some checks.
Alright, so look, it been a lot of shit going on like this week. You know what I'm saying? This week, I know when the episode, y'all know when the episodes drop. Like, so y'all.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you want to get into it? So you want to jump into it? You want to get into that Walmart shit? I mean that motherfucking I mean I say that Walmart shit, that McDonald's shit. Walmart on my man. I want to go to Walmart. I wish Walmart was still 24 hours. But man, you want to talk about the McDonald's shit?
I'm gonna talk about everything.
Man, we talk about that McDonald's shit. We gonna talk about that McDonald's shit.
So y'all don't make no money.
I feel like this. How I feel like.
What McDonald's shit?
The shorty and the baby daddy and all this extra shit. You know what I mean? This how I feel. Play. As a player, you gonna do what a player gonna do. And what I say by that, and what I mean by that is, you might buy the kid something. You gonna buy the kid something to eat. You know what I mean? If you know the situation and you know what's going on.
Right.
If you don't really know the situation or know what's going on, see me personally, I ain't got the backstory of the situation. You feel me? Like I ask too many questions. Like, so who called who for the food? How he know how to bring the food? What's going like? You
If
feel
little
me?
dude called, dang, what's up, son? What's going on? I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what you want? I want some McDonald's. Can you bring me some McDonald's? When I leave the gym, I bring some McDonald's. You know what I mean? And he bring his son some McDonald's. Then that's cool. But like, it's just too many, you know what I mean?
See, it was just like
It's too many different perspectives.
it was just like me,
You know what I mean?
me personally on the job. Me personally, like I got to the point where I seen so many posts. I seen so many posts and so many like comments and shit about the junk. Like, some of these bitches act like they wanted they other baby daddy to buy all they kids school shit and everything. Like, that's how they was fucking feeling. Like, that's how they was fucking making it seem.
It was
like,
just fucking-
certain comments and certain posts I was saying. I'm like, damn, like, you so, like, she was so passionate about this shit. I'm like, damn, like, you want a nigga to buy your kids school clothes and everything. That's how I took from the situation. She was talking about the food, but I just put the school clothes shit in there myself. I'm like, so damn, like, if I was just buying my kids school clothes, what you want me to buy your kids school clothes too? Like, if you ain't got the money for the school clothes or you ain't got the school clothes, like, I don't know how I was feeling about people posts, bro. Like, people posts going crazy about dude, and I ain't feel like dude did nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Because he was taking
I feel like his body language gave like.
But she was dead wrong.
I feel like she made it worse.
She was
his
dead
body
wrong.
language was like, bitch, what the fuck was
I was
wrong?
see this
Like,
would kill me.
he was very like, wait, like I feel like his body language.
This
was
would kill me.
intentional.
I don't remember the whole video, but I definitely remember the beginning. He hopped out the car. She talking shit before we even pull up. So I'm like, yeah, oh, fuck ass nigga. I bet he brought my son some food. And woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, dang, what the fuck going on? So the nigga police like, oh, there you go, right there. So soon as the nigga hop out the car, this nigga like, oh, what's he say? He say something like, oh, what's up? What's going on or something? But he like, damn, what you got the camera out for?
She look-
She like, cause I'm about to expose your ass. I'm like,
That's my thing,
damn, like that fucking nigga up. Like, what the fuck
Like,
you?
for one,
what
how
the
you
fuck?
knew the nigga was on the way with some food? If you knew, like, your son told you, like, my daddy ready to come bring you some food, then you should have called the nigga, like, if you needed some food, holler at the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some respect shit, like, look, my kid, look, we in a good struggle.
You wanna holler at him
You
on
bring
camera?
him something, you know what I'm saying, for the other kids. Like, if he ain't got it, then I respect it. Like, but don't try to wait till the nigga.
Cause every player ain't got it.
So that make me seem like you knew the nigga was coming. I don't know. It's just a whole lot of shit. Like, you knew the nigga was on the way.
It
You
might
knew the
be
nigga was
stuff
on the
that
way.
she already
You should have
been
called the
explaining
nigga ahead of
on
time and let the nigga know what's up. Like, let the nigga know you need some help. Don't try to expose the nigga, cause now what?
Every player ain't got it. You know what I mean? He might got a whole house of his own, but I'm still taking care of my kids. I'm still taking care of my kid where I'm at. I mean,
But they say that jump was fake or something.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
she was a TikTok.
I don't
Some
know.
TikTok shit.
If it was fake, then shout out to y'all. Y'all probably
Yeah, they did their
y'all probably ran up with viral, maybe a couple dollars off that jump. Shout out to y'all. But the situation still, but the situation is still brought to light because it's a whole lot of bitches agreeing with this shit.
Female.
Like, so see, like, so it bring out, see, certain pranks and shit bring out the real people. You dig what I'm saying? Until, like, you feel like this shit was a prank or whatever, supposed to be fake or whatever, but once people get a whiff of it and start sharing it and sharing their real opinion about the jump, you feel me? That shit bring it real. Like, you start seeing certain people for who they is and something like, damn, Charlotte, so I get
Alright,
with
look,
you,
so
I gotta
take
take
the,
care of all your kids.
So
like,
take another, like I said, been a lot of shit going on. So, like, Kelly jump, you know what I mean? Like,
see, man, I don't talk to.
Hold on.
I don't want to get too.
Hold on. Cause shit, I bet you was very comment on that. So I just been saying that.
Girl, what you got from the badass? Chips coming soon. What you got from the badass?
I'm sorry, Nick. Hold on.
No, do your
But-
thing, young man.
I feel as though when you talk about old heads, like the gentlemen, like vintage men, their mind is gonna go and say,
Hey, y'all gotta know them niggas gone. Y'all know them
no,
gone.
listen.
I know them, they ain't stink, but y'all know niggas almost gone,
Nah,
right?
but-
There's some new players
But
in town.
when you personally know them type of people, like it make it hard for you to be like so. To me, I'm like they're going to just buy a box of pizza or buy something in large quantity and be like, because like
To look
if
up.
you you know what I'm saying, just it ain't even gotta be in the bowl nothing. They just
Hey, y'all know
like
this.
I feel like they operate like that. But at the same time, I feel like the level in which the person took it to made like, you know, he ain't obligated, right? Like, that's some joint you would have been mad about in your head, but that you can't really bark about that. Like,
'Cause you
you
heard
look
it.
crazy, you look crazy and bark about it. Like,
You heard
don't give a fuck.
old players retired.
She said, you know
You
what?
feel me? Kevin Garnett don't play no more. Paul Pierce don't play no more. All players, old players retire. There's new players in the game. Bitch, I'm Ja Morant. I ain't going for that shit.
oh my
Fuck you got me
God.
going. Fuck you going for? Bitch, I ain't going for that shit. I ain't taking care of
Yeah, John
motherfucking kids.
Morant. Shout out
I ain't
to
taking
fucking
care of
John
your
Morant.
motherfucking kids. Them ain't my kids. Take care of my kids. New players in town. You gotta
They cattle.
understand that. I mean, new players in town. Ja Morant, Giannis is and shit. There's new players in town. Kobe and them niggas, they gone. Niggas tired.
So you think it's played out to take care of somebody else's kid?
I ain't saying it's played out, but I'm just saying it's new niggas, it's new players around, bro. It's new players around. See
Nah,
me,
look.
see me. I'm an old player. I still got Jason Kidd and shit. In
Alright,
me.
so why you think
I'm
the
an
game-
old player. I got old players.
So why
I
you
got
think
old
the game
player.
changed? Why you think the game changed?
Masculine.
Culture.
Masculine, female.
The culture. The
What
culture
is
shift.
the culture?
The culture shift.
But I feel like it's a whole bunch of shit. It's the willingness program and
It's
it's
the
planning
way-
to take the black man out of the household. And I also feel like the niggas ain't shit. It's a combination of all of them.
It's
because
female-
it was planned out to be this way. It was planned out to be like we the only culture that disrespect each other how we disrespect each other. Like that shit just be crazy to me. Like that's why I feel like black men is easily to date women and other races too, because they're more submissive for the most part. I just say black girls are gnats, but I feel like a lot of us are raised like to be independent in the event that you ever be by yourself.
On some Maya Angelou type shit. You know what I mean? Like acting in bed on all by ourselves type shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But I understand both ways because I feel like I know how to be submissive to a man, but at the same time, like, you gotta give me something to be submissive to.
Niggas see, bro. Niggas like the new niggas ain't going
submit to
for it.
the bullshit.
Like the
And
new
I'm mad,
niggas.
like you asked me to surrender for who?
The new
Like you not
niggas.
even no leader. I'm not ready to follow you. Like
The new niggas ain't going for it. Like, straight up. Like, that's just how they feel. It's just new players. It's a new game. Y'all bitches put the ball, it's
I
like
think
the
niggas
ball
scared.
is, the ball is it. Y'all,
I think
court
niggas scared to
9
submit
out of
to
10.
women. You know
Y'all,
what
the ball is 9 times out of 10 in a woman court, for real.
Yeah,
for real.
but the nigga ain't-
So,
a
a
nigga ain't
nigga
gonna
just play,
show they-
so a nigga play the game how they play it. Know what I mean? So a nigga play the game how they play it. Y'all see, this what it is too though. It's a new ball game on this bitch. These females is letting these niggas treat them. They letting niggas do this shit. Know what I mean? And niggas letting females treat them certain ways too. That's what I'm saying. It's new players and it's a new game on this bitch. Like, come on, man. Like, you would have never, you would have never thought WNBA was turning up like this. Like, y'all is turning up.
you know how? Yeah, that is
Like
that is
women,
true. But
women
you know,
is what I said in our pandemic, in our panoramic episode. Know what I mean? The pandemic episode.
Yeah, women-
Y'all
women
bitches
so
bouncing up on us.
but
and y'all shitting on, I ain't gonna count. Y'all shitting on niggas with that paper. See, y'all gotta understand, bro. Bitches and money rule niggas.
But you
like
can-
bitches,
but you-
9 out of 10 is
But what
bitches
you
and
gotta
money.
understand, like this ain't nothing new. Like
Yeah.
in the beginning of time, like women, like everything was the praise of the divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like it just was till recent years when, you know what I mean?
Alright, do y'all feel
and all that.
like bitches been, I could see, like now, I feel like bitches is like at an all-time high getting bored. Like I can buy a bitch soul like right now. Like if I had the paper, I can buy a bitch soul right now. Like
you can
it's
buy
like
you can
like,
buy the insecure in the price. Like that's who you can buy. Like
I ain't
honestly,
saying every single,
Hold
don't
on,
get me
break
wrong,
that
not
down.
every single bitch.
Hold on.
no, I'm not saying every single bitch, but that's who you're gonna buy. The bitches who fit that description, like that, those are who you're gonna buy because, like, I really believe in like being yourself. Like for a female, like I'm not judging no
Same.
female. Like if you feel like that's who you are, I guess somebody gotta play your role in life. Like, you know, I want you to do better. I always gonna want anybody to do better, but if that's the road that you want to take in life,
Somebody gotta be the tax season.
Yeah. You know how they say if everybody bosses, who works?
Nah, you
Who
can't.
the workers?
Who the
Yeah.
workers?
Yeah.
So I always feel like if that's how you wanna portray yourself and knowing that you a worker or that's how you wanna be viewed, then who am I? I'm gonna tell you that I want you to do better, but if you don't, maybe that's your process. You know, we talked about it before. So
Like you said, you know what I'm saying? The suckers here for the players. The players here for the suckers.
it's gonna be a limited time that I'm gonna attempt to assist you until I see that you don't want to be assisted.
That shit can be energy draining itself. Like,
But just like,
trying to drag a nigga up, they don't want to be put up.
but like, this what I feel like too. Like, you can't calculate nobody. You can't calculate nobody finances because you never know. You never know what everybody got going on. Like, you feel me? Like, with anybody's situation, like female, your male, your friends, anything, like your significant other, anything, like you can't never clock nobody. You can't never clock nobody. Especially nobody, like, your significant other, that's different. You got clock your significant other people. Know what I mean? But
Don't clock my
Oh,
shit.
first I mean like that.
Like, I
Won't believe in joint accounts.
I feel what you're saying, but you do gotta clock your significant other paper though. I don't care what nothing. I don't care what y'all say. You gotta clock your significant other paper too, cause you gotta tell them when they purchasing some dumb shit. So like friends, clock your paper. Spend your money on what you want to spend your money on. Family, spend your money whatever you want to spend your money on. I ain't clocking that shit. My significant other.
You basically
Bitch, you better not
Whoever
spend
you in the
your
same
money
house
on
with.
that goddamn high that shit. Not right now.
You know, we couldn't
Let's
deal with that.
wait for a second. Hell no, we ain't ready to go get that. Nah, hold on. Let's wait for a second. I mean, what? Okay. I'm feeling that. But no, like we ain't going to Hell no, you gotta talk to your significant other when
You
you
know how to-
ready to make big purchases.
You know how the other family members be. They don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck if I got. I don't give a fuck if I got $1 million. I don't give a fuck if I got $1 million.
Like, you
I don't give a
hear
fuck if I
Rollins
don't give a fuck if I
express
got give a fuck if I got $100 million. If I'm ready to go buy a Rolling, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna buy it.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna send it to her and show her that I bought it. Like she be like, why did you buy another one of them bitches? Cause they home. I'm gonna say, I ain't got that one. That's presidential. Know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell her that I bought it. Or I'm gonna show her that I'm ready to buy it. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna tell her that I'm ready to buy it. I'm gonna show it to her before I buy it. Then she gonna tell me, no, it's dumb. I'm still gonna buy it. It's my money.
And then that's how you
And I also
domestic
feel
violence.
like this also proves that when people don't tell you things and they feel like, well, I didn't lie, but it was still deception. So how you feel as though even though you still gonna do whatever you want to do, you still shoulder because you don't hold that trait. But people who don't give up that information, it's like a white lie. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
you mean?
you
Cause
do,
shit, I'm
we
gonna come
not
in this
gonna act like
that bitch gonna be
because I
busting
ain't
when I walk in this
specifically
bitch.
asked you. I think I said that right.
Specific.
Yes, we not with
I feel
that.
it.
But yeah, I always do that. But
You get your Rollins.
yeah, I always get that word like that. But anyway, but I'm not gonna say that if you don't feel like that, you know, one or the other. But I can understand both. So
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just like discuss that shit. Like I feel like discuss that shit with your significant other. I mean, but I always tell y'all. But this is how I live life though. Run it by 'em, but still do what the fuck you want to do. Like that's just all I say. Like run your decisions by somebody. Like cause like especially like you just be needing somebody to tell you some shit sometimes. Like see, and then like me, I come to you and tell you some shit like, I want to do this. I want to start this business. Now I mean, I'm gonna run it by a nigga, right? I want to see their reaction and see what they say. They be like, I don't know how that junk really work for you, bro. Boo. I'm be like, damn. See, it's the way they said it to me. They don't see the vision. I'm still gonna do this shit. I ain't banking on them.
You did what I'm saying? Because it's just the way they said it to the point, like, I know it's still possible, so I'm gonna do it. You did what I'm saying? So it's like, even with me, like, buying some shit, like, or me doing some shit, like, nah, you shouldn't buy. Bitch, this junk nice. I like it.
And what's gonna change if you don't buy?
Huh?
What's gonna change if you don't buy?
What's gonna change if I don't buy? Ain't nothing really gonna change if I don't buy. Ain't nothing gonna really change. I'm just gonna wear that bitch.
Just do it.
I'm just gonna pop it.
Like,
yeah, like, you feel me? Like,
I was chilling the other day, but like, I wasn't doing shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, push up or something, like. Somebody was just talking in my head, like it was my voice, but it don't say just do it. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
it was Nike.
But it just said just do it, like.
It was Nike.
I mean, if it is Nike, y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all know what to run that bag too, but
Yeah,
I think it was
over there.
like, I think it was like on some, I just started thinking all different kind of ways, like on some real shit or, you know what I mean, on some real shit, like, you know what I mean?
Just do that shit, bro.
Like, fuck what nigga I
Fuck
say,
it, bro. Fuck with
or
somebody.
stop saying yes to
Do that
myself,
shit,
like,
bro.
just do it.
Like, whatever you gonna do, y'all, just do that shit. Like, for real, like, fuck what somebody gotta say. Just do that shit. Like, but they don't see your vision. Don't nobody see your vision like you see your vision.
I think like,
Nobody see your
I think
vision.
like niggas
You see your vision.
niggas like seeing shit, like seeing is believing, like you can say I'm doing
They wanna, like, see, a lot of motherfuckers just wanna see the shit going on.
and look.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's time to wrap this shit up. Trust the process.
Why you had to say that?
Look.
Shit, they know what it is. You know what I mean?
A lot of motherfuckers
Y'all make sure y'all
know what it is.
Y'all make sure y'all
Trust
tuning
the
it
process.
in. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all liking it. No, don't cut.